All right, we got our friend Manny Febre back in studio. Febre Frameworks, welcome back.
How's it going, Brandon? Good to be here, and
Sure.
super excited about our Tampa Bay Buccaneers winning the Super Bowl.
Yeah, man, really awesome. Did you catch that party on the water?
Yeah, I caught it. It looked like it was a lot of fun, but it looked like Tom Brady forgot how it was to be on a boat, drink alcohol in
Did he
that
really?
sun.
Did he? I didn't see much of it.
Yeah,
That's
no,
funny.
he was pretty toasty at the end of it. They had to kind of help him up, walking off the boat. So he had a good time, but I'm proud of the boys. Been a long time Tampa Bay Bucks fan, and to see that and how we did it in that fashion, feeling good.
Yeah, USF Bulls on that team, or Bull for sure. Though Jason Paul Pierre.
Yeah, JPP, man, he's
I
a
don't know
monster.
if there's any other ones.
And
James would know if there were, but I'm not sure if there are any. There are? There's several?
There's
No, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
John's. Yeah, he caught me off guard there. But yeah, so really cool for Tampa Bay. You got the baseball team doing well, the hockey team, and man, the real estate market's hot.
I know.
Everything's rocking and rolling right now.
I mean, right now, as soon as you post your house on the MLS, it's gone. Like, you got like 50 offers. Everybody wants in, man.
Yeah, it's such a low
Inventory.
low inventory, high absorption rate.
Yeah.
Yeah, just a crazy market right now, and it's an interesting time too, because I think so many people they're looking for investment opportunity. You look at the stock market and you say, oh wow, it looks like the stock market's doing well, but really there's so much printing of money, the Federal Reserve printing money, and stock buybacks and corporate debt.
Yeah.
It's like a house of cards waiting to fall.
Yeah, it looks like, there could be a change as a global currency, with Bitcoin and a lot of MasterCard and Visa announcing that they're going to go ahead and take that as payment. So you're seeing a little bit of a shift with all this printing. It's really affecting everything, and inflation. And then, with the $15 an hour wage possibly going up, it's only going to make everything expensive and maybe even lose more jobs. When you go to McDonald's, you're going to expect to be on a touchscreen ordering your food with no personalized person talking to you.
Yep, that's right.
So,
and they're going to push a lot of small businesses out. Walmart's going to win because they can just pay their executives a couple $1 million less a year, or whatever that ends up being. And yeah, it's really sad. The hospitality industry is going to lose.
Yeah.
The hospitality and recreation is one of the main industries that got hit by COVID in the first place, and now the $15
minimum wage
raise is going to really hurt.
I know, they're just going to have to. It's going to be all machines at this point.
Yeah, that's where we're going. Autonomous drivers for the vehicles.
Yeah, they're trying to work there's going to be no humans interaction.
Work from home.
Yeah.
A lot of these tech companies, work from home.
Yeah.
You can pick one day at the office, couple days at home. Interesting stuff happening out there. What's happening here locally in Tampa Bay for Febre Frameworks?
Right now, we're going to go ahead and expand out to Melbourne and Palm Bay. We just keep getting calls. We're doing really good now in Miami and Naples, Fort Myers. We're really seeing like a pickup in business. And Melbourne and Palm Bay seems like the new hot market. Palm Bay's got one of the highest median price points in the Florida area, so we're really excited to be out there. And other than that, we're probably going to go to Atlanta, Georgia next, because it looks like a lot of the film industry are moving from California over to our side of town, and they're starting to build a lot more film studios over there in Atlanta, Georgia. So we're looking to get in too. There are going to be a lot of people moving over there.
That's cool, man.
So
yeah, lots of opportunity for growth. The East Coast is such a great opportunity as well.
Yeah,
and you look at the ability with a virtual ward, Matterport.
Yeah.
People want to be able to shop from out of state. You're seeing a lot of that.
But you know what's crazy, Brandon? Right now, it seems like, Matterport was becoming a really popular thing with the virtual. But now it seems like since everybody wants to move to Tampa, just posting whatever photos, just photos by itself is doing the job right now for a lot of people. It's just photos and that's it. And then it's gone in a day. So.
And the Matterport is definitely for a more sophisticated buyer, bigger home, more rooms, more level changes.
Exactly. And then also like you mentioned, the out-of-state buyers, it's great for them to get a feel of the home, so they don't have to, get a plane ticket, travel over here, look at the house. They get a feel for it. And right now we're even doing the outside areas because Matterport had a limitation on where you could do the actual scans, and it used to be just in the interior, but now they're having us where we're okay with doing the exterior. So now you're able to see the front yard, the backyard, and walk around just like Google Street. So it's becoming, they're adding a lot more platforms, but Matterport themselves, they have a monopoly going around because there's nobody else that can compete with them. So one thing I have noticed is that they're able to put a price on whatever they want.
Yeah, just what we need, another tech Monopoly.
Monopoly.
Right? Yeah.
So it's a little, discouraging kind of seeing, where they can just put a price on anything and you really have to just feed into it because that's what makes your business valuable. And it stinks a little bit, but at the same time, you got to do what you got to do to keep it rolling.
So there's not a competitor or direct competitor to Matterport?
No, they basically, they have the whole market share.
Wow.
There are similar ones, but nothing like Matterport where you can actually measure walls, add different levels. They're really basic, and also the quality isn't as good. So overall, we're going to have to stick with them. So
Yeah. If you just joined us, we're talking with Manny Febre. He's an owner of Febre Frameworks along with his brother Sean, and they've got a great team over there. They got a great model. They include the free aerial drone photography with every shoot.
Yeah, and the biggest thing is, Brandon, is even with free drone aerials, I still have everybody trying to work me down on the price. They're like, "Can you go any cheaper?" I was like, "If I go any cheaper, I'm gonna have to turn off my lights,"
Yeah.
Because a lot of the companies out there, they charge you for aerial drones, they charge you for amenities, they charge you for reshoots and all that stuff. And we're just we're a team that doesn't charge you like. We don't charge for rescheduling. You could, if we know how the real estate market works, dealing with the sellers. They're always changing their mind, or whatever it is. So we work with you guys to make sure that you get the best products. You're happy with it. We have 228 Google reviews. We're excited about the growth in our business, and we just launched a new website, new customer portal to make it easy. The automation that we're creating, where it's pretty much seamless. We just really enjoy our craft, and we're just trying to make it the best we can. And 2016 is when the drone licenses, became affordable, and we're still kind of making sure that we can build off of that and make our business better and better every day.
You got some beautiful pictures on the website as well.
And we actually did we did a little bit of flying, away from downtown, but we got some of the parade with the drone, and we're going to put a little video together with the Bucks parade, so we're pretty excited about that.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Yeah, we got a lot of the buildings that they had all the posters or the banners.
Yep.
We got a lot of photos of like NBC Suites that had the Super Bowl banner, and the Skype building too. So yeah, it's an exciting time to be in real estate and just to live in Tampa Bay.
Yeah, absolutely. And you also do more than just real estate as well.
Yeah, so really one of the biggest businesses that have been picking up are the headshots. The headshots right now are really picking up. It's crazy. We get realtors that don't even know that we're a real estate photography company. They're just like, "Oh yeah, I was looking online and I saw you guys did headshots," and then we kind of pitch them the real estate, and then they become a lifelong customer with the headshot. So we're really excited with that business. We're starting to think that we can do like a mobile headshot where we could get a permit from the city and go downtown and maybe set up and take some headshots of people walking by, maybe on their lunch break, or things like that. And then also our weddings, we're doing well with that. We have a lot more weddings picking up now that the COVID is kind of easing up, at least here in Florida. And then with food photography, we have, DoorDash, Uber Eats, and Grubhub, where they're large, companies that the content really sells people on their food when they're sitting on the couch there and they're like, "Man, what am I going to eat today? It's Saturday. I don't feel like going anywhere." A lot of these restaurants don't have any content as far as their food. And, for me, when I go on Uber Eats and I look at the food, I'm like, "Oh, well, this is what I want to get," because I can see a picture of it. But when you just see a list of ingredients or whatever is on there, it's tough to imagine what you're going to end up receiving.
Right.
So it's been a really growing business for us, and we're trying to do during the seasonal areas like Christmas and November. We want to start doing some family portraits. We got a lot of inquiries about that. A lot of people were like, "Hey, if you set up a couple Christmas trees, a nice little background, we can come take a picture, and then we can create little postcards for them to send out to all their families and stuff."
There you go. Sean could be Santa Claus.
Yeah, that'll be my job.
That'll be your job.
Except I got to get this thing white. But
yeah, there you go.
But we're just trying to be creative. We noticed the pattern in our business cycle, and we're just trying to pick up where it dips a little bit and try to replace it with some other photography that we can do.
That's right. The easy button of real estate photography.
That's right. The easy button.
There you go. I like it. Let's take a quick break here. More with Manny Febre coming up as well. Chris Robinson in the house. And Chris is a wealth of knowledge around real estate investing, real estate, renovation type deals. And he owns a company called About Face Cabinetry. So we're going to dive deeper into that. And we'll be right back after this short break. Follow us online at Brandon Rhymes 1 on Instagram and Twitter. Consumer Quarterback Show page out there on Facebook. Of course, Brandon Rhymes PA on Facebook as well. And we'll be right back after this short break.
Hey, this is Grant Cardone, and you're listening to Consumer Quarterback Show, hosted by my friend Brandon Rhymes. Do not touch that dial. I'll come right through the radio and grab your throat.
To get in touch with Brandon, call 813-670-7372. Online at consumerqb.com.